going to show you how we lace our corsets at Timeless Trends. When you get your corset, it will already be laced up with the classic Timeless Trend style of the X's going underneath, around, and back through the top, with the slack out in the bunny ears in the center here. And this is one solid loop that comes around to tie at the bottom. Now, for time's sake, I've already undone the knot at the bottom, so we can take all of this out. And here is the last of it. So I'm going to turn these pieces back over, just like they were in the beginning. And here is our new lace. I've already found the center of the lace and clipped a binder clip to it so I don't lose that center. And we're going to start lacing that in through here. One side will come in from the back and the other on the other side. And we'll pull through until that clip where the center of the lace is has come up tight. So straighten that out, and there we go. Now we'll start with our X's. So I've got one side, and we'll start making our first X right here. Pull that through. So there's our first X. Now both our pieces are underneath. To find those ends again. Here's the end from this side, which I will put through and underneath. And the end from the other side, which will go on the other. And there's our first underneath X. There we go. We're gonna keep doing this until we've gotten to the center. Okay, so we've got all of the X's on the top half here done. And just to clarify, here's our bottom half with the garter tabs, and our size tag is on the top right here. So make sure you don't have those pieces upside down. Okay, so now we are at the point where our bunny ears for the slack will be. Both pieces are coming through and underneath on the bottom. So I'm going to grab this half, come across, and this is the last outside X before we make our bunny ear. There we go. And the same with this one. It's going to come from underneath here, across on the underside. And now these next sections, they're just going to go straight down. And this is where all that slack is going to be when you tie up your laces in the back. So I'm not going to pull out a lot of it because we really only need enough to do the X's here. Then I'm going to wrap the whole thing up when we're done. So now we have an underneath X. And an outside X. Followed by another underneath X. And we'll keep going like that until we've gotten to the bottom. And here is our last X that we'll be making. Now at this point, you've got everything laced, and you'll just do up a simple knot to keep your laces from coming unraveled. And this knot will stay on the underside of the interior. I'm going to pull all the rest of that up for some long-term storage so that this can roll up nice and neat and ship out to our customer. And there we are, all laced up.